Hello, everyone, and welcome to JoJo's Mojo Season 2. I'm really grateful to have my next guest with me. How are you?
Oh, Joanna, I'm feeling fantastic. I cannot wait to share a few minutes with you and your viewers at home.
And I didn't want to massacre your name, so pronounce your name for us.
Well, I usually go by the name Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, but today I'll go by Dr. Nelson BELTIJAR.
I just didn't want to get it wrong, and it sounds so powerful coming from your lips. Now, how did we meet?
Oh my gosh, it was a twist of fate. Both of us were both invited to be a part of a compilation book by Miss Nompamalelu Kuneni up in Edmonton, Canada. She had a compilation, she had a dream and an idea to put this book together called Resilience to Greatness. And as fate would have it, you were part of that book and so was I. And then we somehow blended our energies together to create a piece of art that we put out into the world where we are spreading hope, positivity, faith. And you know what? That's how we met. And here we are today. And I'm truly grateful.
Awesome. I really look forward to coming back from this commercial break with you, Nelson. We'll just start and we'll just have an awesome Mupo time.
Sounds great.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to JoJo's Mojo with Nico. This is awesome. That rhymes.
Nico? Who's Nico? I said Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Okay, Brad Pitt, your bell was ringing.
Nico, Nelson, Dr. Nelson BELTIJAR. I have 3 names now. Thank you, Joanna. Another alias.
Nelson, Brad Pitt, Nico.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
There are 7 days in a week. I can have 7 different AKAs.
So this is what happens when we lose our lunch or not have one. So on our first segment, we had a bell ringing.
Yes,
That meant that we needed to go to a commercial break. That was on me. I wanted to ask you, what do you do? And how do you do it?
Well, what I usually tell people, when you get to a party or any kind of question, there's always that question. So what do you do for a living? People say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. And eventually it usually gets to me. And when it gets to me, my standard answer is, I sell ice cream. And then you just see the party of circle around. They just look at each other. They don't know what to think. Yeah, I sell ice cream. What's wrong with selling ice cream in a truck that knows the perfect location to park in? What's wrong with selling ice cream with all the different flavors that attracts everybody to come to your truck? What's wrong with having to sell ice cream in a truck with that bell that everybody seems to follow or lose their mind when you show up into that neighborhood? I sell ice cream. And then they all look at me and go, you don't sell ice cream. I said, no. What I do is I'm a physical therapist that developed a private practice that specializes in injury assessment, treatment, and rehabilitation. And when I'm not doing that, I'm also a life coach, a certified executive business coach, and I specialize with working with health coaches, wellness coaches, and life coaches, and I help them fill their calendars with qualified appointments so that way they can generate an income and create the lifestyle that they're looking to achieve with the vocation that they've chosen to take. So people basically say, well, what do you do? I'm a therapist. People get hurt. I fix them. I send them back to life. I work with business owners. I help them decrease their marketing budgets in half. At the same time, increase new clientele enrollment into their programs. And that's what I do when I'm not driving around the city in an ice cream truck.
You made me think of that saying, you scream ice cream. We all scream for ice cream.
Wow, I'm gonna use that, Joanna. I may use that the next time I'm on camera.
You should. I'm actually going to put together a book of sayings, old, new, and maybe future sayings that might make it through another 100 years. They are lacking and they are missing in today's vocabulary. And it's very important that we know those sayings. You are what you eat. That's another one.
Yes.
So now, question. When you work with a life coach or a coach, what do you do for them to help them get the clients, the footage, the traffic going? What would be a few steps you would take them through? Because I want to know this.
The biggest thing that I have somehow fallen into as the go-to guy is, are you someone out there that's offering complimentary sessions? And are you someone out there who's offering complimentary sessions, but you can't get your services purchased? If that's who you are, people end up coming to me because I help them convert those complimentary sessions into purchase sessions. See, we're all great at being coaches. We love people. We have all the skills to help people get from their point A to point B. But the one thing that we are never taught in class is how to create the transaction, how to actually get that person to go into their pocket, take out their disposable income and choose to give it to us. And that's where I help coaches, because I've seen a lot of change over time, especially in the health field, the life coaching field, the wellness field. Gone are the day of the world of employees, benefit plans, vacations, 4% pay, benefits. It's gone. It's gone. Every single occupation has been converted into a contractor. And every single contractor now, their income is based on one thing: their ability to get their services purchased. And if you can't get your services purchased, then the person who owns the facility doesn't see you as an asset, because seriously, the one that hired you to be there is looking for you to generate income for you, because if you win, they win. If you have a hole in your pocket and you remain financially unproductive, they have no reason to keep you. So I've seen a shift since 1997, and that's where I've kind of put myself. I've become a bridge where I can help life coaches, health coaches, and business coaches fill their calendars to generate income so that way they can create their lifestyle. But most importantly, find a way to buy their life back. Find a way to buy back some free time. Find a way to generate the full-time income, maybe working part-time hours. Why? Because we all know that everything in this world we pay for is in time. We buy a jacket that might cost X amount of dollars. Well, it took me 4 hours of my time to go to work to generate that income to buy that jacket. You know, I can't take my so-and-so to a certain party or a playground or a movie until I go spend 3 hours of my life to generate that income so I can buy the tickets to bring them somewhere. And as soon as I realized that everything we pay for isn't in dollars and cents, it's in our time, that's when I realized that's the most important thing we need to get back. Because once time's gone, you can never get it back. And through this circle of life, we see people exit this earth sooner than later. And I was almost one of those guys. And I really, really understand the importance of time. And I want everyone else to be able to find a way to buy their lives back while fulfilling their vocation with the occupation they've chosen to make this world a better place.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back with Nelson. I'm so excited about the future of mankind. And between Nelson and Auntie JoJo and JoJo and JoJo's Mojo on Mupo, we're going to make some big changes. Are you excited, Nelson?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. You know, see, my father passed away December 16, 2000. 2020, just before Christmas. And 2021 has been a big year of change and growth for me. But he wasn't here to see it happen. But I'm foolish enough to believe that wherever he is, he's watching me every day.
He is.
And one of the nuggets that he has instilled in me is refuse to put off what you can do today for an unguaranteed tomorrow. Refuse to put off what you can do today for an unguaranteed tomorrow. And I really take that to heart, you know, especially when I was almost ushered off the planet. No one's guaranteed the tomorrow. And the biggest lie that we've all been led to believe, me included, I was in that hospital bed and the sky just opened up and I realized, oh my gosh, I fell for it also. The biggest lie that we've all been led to believe is that we all have time and an unlimited amount of I'll do it laters and a whole bunch of some days. But that's not the truth, because no man or woman knows the day or the hour or the second of their last breath. And it's up to us to do what we can with our time on this planet. Just like you mentioned earlier about the richest place on the planet is the cemetery, because the death of the goals and dreams that came along with those that were buried there. And I don't know about you. I honestly believe that, you know, we're spiritual beings having this earthly experience. I want to get the most out of my time on this planet. But more importantly, I would like to help uplift and esteem others around me. Because when I'm gone, and hopefully I get to that next place, I want everyone to come with me. Because the alternative is not going to be a good time. And eternity is a long time.
It is. It sure is. Now, I know we're going to be around for eternity. How can we find out all your information? Tell us about how to find you.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks, Joanna. I mean, for those of you out there that are, you know, that are currently looking to get to that next level of achievement, but might not know where to start, feel free to come visit me at www.thepositivedrip.com and reach out to me, and hopefully together we can walk and conquer one of those perceived mountains of can'ts or impossibilities that you see in front of you. And believe me, it's possible. Will it be easy? Absolutely not. But if I can help you cross the bridge from where you are to where you want to get to, come give me a visit. I promise we'll have a good time.
That's cool. And you made me think of drips become waves, which is awesome.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Nelson, for joining JoJo's Mojo and being here with me in mind, body, and spirit. It has been a great delight.
Before I leave, Joanna, I have to tell you, and I have to applaud you for what you are doing with your precious time on this planet to make this world a better place. Because I know that you could have invited anybody to be on your show, but through the grace of God, you picked me. And I want to thank you for that opportunity. And it's never goodbye. It's always see you later.
Till next time. And anybody who wants to join Mupo Entertainment, we have memberships. They're going to go up soon. So hop on. We have a meeting every Wednesday. DM me. 52 shows a year with classes. Rock the mic. It's so exciting. This is an amazing platform. I'm so glad to be here. Find my shows on JoJo's Mojo, Mupo Entertainment, on Google or mupotv.com. In order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. JoJo signing off. You guys have a Mupo awesome day.